Welcome to Brandon Marshall's Career Draft episode 16. I'm in a bit of a odd one here. I'm not entirely sure who I added and who I forgot to add, or if I forgot to add anybody. Pretty sure this is the team as it's supposed to look like. We've got Julius Peppers here, Brian Urlacher, Martellus Bennett finally at tight end. Can't wait to upgrade him. I think I'll try a little bit harder to upgrade him quicker. Then again, I'm doing the same for Ricky Williams and Eric Decker, so to be honest, I'm not going to try harder to upgrade one person because all of them need upgrading and I want to upgrade them all, so they're just going to take its time. Nick Mangold, I was supposed to upgrade to his most beard version, however, he goes for around 20 to 30,000 coins, only up for 60,000 at the moment, and I'm not being ripped off for double the price, so it's going to be another one of those with another episode with him there. But when it comes down to linemen, you know, extra couple of games without being upgraded, it is an odd way to upgrade him anyway, just playing games, so I don't mind having to wait a bit longer. But that's all back to normal. Eric Decker back here, who of course we like. Let's talk about a couple of the objectives here. Ricky Williams needs 3 more touchdowns, of course. Eric Decker still needs 1 more touchdown. Rashad Jones needs another interception to be upgraded, and he gets upgraded to a 90 something overall. Well, you figure it would be, he's an 88 overall already. Marshall is 5 touchdowns away from being upgraded. Elvis Dumerville is still a whole bunch of sacks away, 2 sacks away from being upgraded. Julius Peppers obviously starts fresh, and Damon Harrison is 1 sack away from being upgraded. So a bunch of guys right on the edge of being upgraded, so I'm looking forward to some of those maybe happening in these games. And really, there is nothing more to say. Let's jump into a game. One last thing, I'm currently a week ahead of myself in terms of games, so something I saw what would now be 2 weeks ago in the comments, questions about out of position players. I don't think I'm going to touch out of position. I have no plans to use out of position players. I may use them once everything else is done just for fun, but in terms of Kyle Long at defensive tackle and Brian Urlacher at tight end or whatever it is, I don't want to do that. Obviously, I'm just trying to use the players in the position they come in. Although it could be something that maybe I do right at the end, but I want to get the actual base team here of actual players that Brandon Marshall has played within those actual positions and have it done there. Okay, it's a good looking team. It's Randy Moss as well, which means a lot of cover too. So this guy's real fun to play against because he does outside stretch runs and slants, or drags, sorry. So it's a party every day here. But then we have Champ Bailey on the team, so I don't really mind. He's going single cover, but I don't care about the single cover. Oh yes, Decker, nice play. Could have tried to take him on the outsides. I'd rather take that gain. Right, let's see if we can get what we want here. Let's see if we can get what we want. And we can get what we want and a little bit more. So this will either be a Brandon Marshall touchdown or hopefully Martellus Bennett's first touchdown or Charles Clay's 3rd touchdown. Charles, you just got shot. We're going to go for it here on the goal line. 4th and 2, going with a fullback run. It's risky, but to be honest, with this amount of time left, I don't think he'd get into the end zone. And then Anthony Fasano. I didn't expect that. I just wanted a first down. Fasano in with the touchdown. That is really good as well because Fasano we still want to upgrade, although he's playing fullback as a tight end. Plays like that, we're going to get to upgrade him. That is 2 of 6 touchdowns for Anthony Fasano. A couple more goal line dives there with the fullback. I mean, he's trying stuff. I wouldn't try it. Let's get to Peppers down here in time. No, we don't get to Peppers in time, but Harrison just glitched out big time. I have no idea what happened, but he got through and then jumped back. No, you come here, Woodyard. There we go. Come on, Woodyard. Yes! Yes! The user interception. I think the first one I've had so far, actually, in this series. Usually it's just switching to a guy in time. Purely played in there. Was actually a bit late to cover him. Worked out perfectly. We've got 33 seconds to try and get something. At least into field goal range is what we want here, so we can get a touchdown. So we can get a field goal with Matt Prater. I mean, you're really showing me what you're doing when you do that. Forget field goal range. He's not going to be fast enough. He's not fast enough to get away from people there, but was that a good play? Let's see what we can get moving here. We want the Eric Decker touchdown for the upgrade. We want the Brandon Marshall touchdown for whatever. And we want the Ryan Fitzpatrick almost touchdown. We're going to have to go for a field goal here. It was close. I'll tell you what. That's the closest I've ever seen an inside rush get to blocking it. And that is another field goal for Matt Prater. Still don't have any touchdowns we want from anybody at this point. But we've got a wide open Brandon Marshall who just needs to beat one guy and I couldn't press the button in time. Eric Decker could have come back and made a block on whoever was chasing, but I mess it up. I don't press the button. Ah, heck, let's just... we'll just make it nice and easy. Keep it on the streaks here. Throw it inside to Bennett, who doesn't catch it, and it would have been at the 1 yard line, and we go for another field goal. Luckily, we've got a good connection at the moment, so we're able to kick these field goals quite easily. That's another field goal, so at least we're moving down Prater's objectives, although we've scored a single touchdown, and it wasn't with Brandon Marshall so far. Urlacher is very confused about what his role is. Oh, nice. I messed it up with a ridiculous strip attempt. That's mad. The fact that that works as a tactic, I'm not saying anything against it necessarily, but the fact that you can just dive in and out like that to avoid one-on-ones. I mean, it is open field, fair enough. This is not good. 3rd and 16 out of field goal range. Launches it downfield and it gets picked off. It's exactly what we needed to not happen, and it happens. Come on, Gilchrist, play that ball. Somebody catch it. Yes! Sean Smith in with the clutch interception. Bounced in the air. Had the hang time better than a punt. Sean Smith takes it back. And I'm not surprised. I'd be pretty mad too, but, you know, he threw it downfield twice and both times it was intercepted. What a game there. Almost messed it up just throwing one downfield when I really shouldn't have. And he did the exact same, so we win 13-7. So let's quickly roll some dice then. I mean, I'm not too excited about what could happen, but let's not be negative before we get anyone. 20 sides on the dice, rolling for the first one. Number 2, which is a running back. We have a running back, so it goes up to receiver. We have a running back. We have all the running backs, that's why it goes up to receiver. So for the wide receiver position, there is one person left that is under an 80 overall, and that is Marquez Wilson, so we add him to the team, no need to roll a dice. Rolling again now for the position number 11, which is a left end, which rolls all the way up to cornerback, and we're really coming to the end of unlocking players. We're not coming near the end of upgrading players, but in terms of unlocking players, we are kind of coming to the end here. So for the cornerbacks, it's either Tim Jennings, who we don't want, or Antonio Cromartie, who we do actually really want. 2 sides on the dice, Tim Jennings number 1, Antonio Cromartie number 2, rolling, and it's number 1, so it's Tim Jennings who's not going to make the team. That's it. Like I said, we've got to get 80 overall players, then we can get Alshon Jeffrey. Looks like what's going to happen is hopefully for the next episode, we're going to have both Clady and Mangold upgraded, have 3 elites on the line, still have a left tackle playing right tackle, still have a left guard, 82 overall. But it's going to be a nice looking line at that point. But that is everything that's nobody added because they weren't good enough to make the team. Let's jump into another game. He's going for it. He's taking the risk. Oh, he's going drags. He's going drags. He's going drags. Everybody. Oh, Gilchrist probably could have done something there. Oh, no. I messed that up. I gave him it. I pulled players out of the play. Oh, man. What have we got? We've got a quick completion. Oh, I thought he was going to break out of that one. I hit the button in time that time. Yes. Big play to Bennett. Stiff arm the boy. Never mind. Still, it's a first down, and I'll take it at this point because I'm not really moving the ball very well. Joke's on you. Get round there, Ricky. Get down. Oh, that's a first down. We wanted a touchdown. Yes, come on. No, come on. No. Short again. Here we go. This is a Ricky Williams touchdown. This is a Ricky Williams touchdown. No, Williams! Go, Williams! Go! No! To the 2-yard line. Well, you know what they say. They say, 3rd time's the charm. Finally. It took enough goes. We get that pitch touchdown with Ricky Williams. That puts him on 4 of 6 touchdowns. Still no Eric Decker touchdown, but we've got time. We'll try and get it in this game. That's the word I was thinking of. Game. It's a hard one. Who do I want? I want Doomerville. The sack with Doomerville is what we want. Come on, Doomerville. Every time. Every time I come in with the outside linebackers, it's just too late. This one's got him. Actually, this is a really good look for us. A really good look. And Williams just late again, and that would have been his upgrade. We keep coming a second too late. 4th and 10. I'll tell you what, if he goes for it again, we are not. If the same happens on 4th and 10, no chance. Oh, I knew he was doing drags. I set the play up. I wanted to change his coverage. Oh, he got short. Never mind. I take back my complaint. Still, I was trying to get Beardmohbox set up in a certain coverage and messed up the button pressing. See, 4th and short I get, 4th and whatever deeper down the field I get on your own 36-yard line on 4th and 10. And I mean, he did all right because he actually completed it for 9 yards. No way! No way! What a beautiful play! I didn't mean to run right. I wasn't trying to be cocky there. I just carried on going over a little bit. What a beautiful play there. The fake setup. Everybody blocked perfectly downfield. And Clay goes in for his 5th touchdown? His 3rd touchdown, apparently. I've slightly overshot how many touchdowns he had. But he's halfway to being upgraded. Oh, Urlacher, what a play with the interception. I didn't have to do a thing. I'm there just controlling Beardmohbox, staying out of trouble, and computer Urlacher comes up with the interception. And probably gets sacked for a safety. Or get that big touchdown I was on about. Can I get the... No! Get away from me! Oh, man. We get down to the 44-yard line, but I wanted the huge touchdown with Eric Decker. 2nd and 23. There's only one thing to do. To play a screen. It never worked. He never caught the ball. No, I pressed it again. Now we've got to go with the screen again. Oh, we're going to turn the ball over. I mean, he's going for the press, which gives us a bit of a chance. Go, Eric Decker. Terrible throw. What? I think that dive through the air gives... It does. That dive through the air, for whatever reason it happened, gave us the first down. Fitzpatrick really messed up the throw to Eric Decker, but we somehow get a first down. Oh yeah, Derek Ecker. Derek Ecker, we need a touchdown. Oh lordy. Lofted over his head. Oh, no way, no! He stepped out of bounds. Oh, Eric Decker, you silly goose. You were supposed to score the touchdown. Here we go. The Eric Decker touchdown. We need to upgrade him. I'll start forcing balls to him if it's necessary, and it's going to be necessary because again we don't get the touchdown. Come on, Eric. He knows I'm trying to force it to Eric. He knows I'm trying to force it to Eric. Can I get enough time? No, we don't get it off. He knew I was going to Eric. All I wanted was a touchdown with Eric Decker, and I'm going to get it. I'm going for it. I'm gonna get the touchdown. I don't care. I'm going to throw it to him. And finally, I couldn't have cared what happened there. I was throwing it to Decker. We get the touchdown, and we get the first of 2 of his upgrades. It's about time. Let's see you get through this zone mess. Oh, he does it. But he stopped short. Why do you keep going for it on 4th? I guess you got to go for it on 4th, but still. No comment. I don't know who scored touchdowns in this. You're going to ruin this for me. No! I forgot to keep track. Ricky Williams. Oh, Clay with the beast touchdown and Eric Decker. I'm not too stupid. I can remember stuff. We have 4 players to unlock. 3 touchdowns, 1 quit. However, I believe, especially with these 4 players to unlock, I think after this one, we're going to be in a situation where we have to have an 80 overall player to unlock to even be able to unlock anybody. Like I said, left tackle still has 1. Wide receiver no longer has any players. Cornerback has 1 more player. I think it's left tackle and cornerback that still has under 80 players. Outside of that, everybody else is either 80 overall or already unlocked. But for this one, I mean, I could just say, right, we unlock the last 2 players that are available, but we're going to roll the dice just for the sake of rolling the dice. So 20 sides on the dice, it actually doesn't even really matter where we land anymore. Number 6 is a left tackle, so actually, I'm glad I did it. There's only 1 left tackle to get, that's Jake Long, and I'm really happy to have Jake Long because he is going to be, like I said, I think now is the 3rd best left tackle in the league. Team of the year, I think it's Andrew Whitworth is better, Tyron Smith is better, and then it's Jake Long's campus hero card. Ryan Clady now is upgraded anyway. Now he was going to stay at left tackle regardless, so I think we'll have Ryan Clady at left tackle, keep him there. Obviously James Cavender, Mangold needs to be upgraded, and instead of Charles Lano, we're going to put Jake Long at right tackle. He has obviously play 5 games there, he gets upgraded. Anyway, that's enough of that. Let's roll again for the next position. Number 9, which is a right guard, which goes up to right tackle, which we've got, which goes to left end, which we've got. Right end, we've got, well, we don't have left end, but we have left end fully unlocked. Now, technically with left end, there are some players in that group that are under 80 overalls that we haven't unlocked. Oh, heck, let's do it. It could be Kendall Langford, it could be Chris Baker. Langford for 1, Chris Baker for 2. Rolling, and it's number 1, that's Langford. It didn't matter either way around. So back to 20, sided dice again. Number 4 is a wide receiver, which we have filled up. We go all the way through the line, which we've got. You know what, with the players we've got, I wasn't 100% on Lance Lewis at left guard. I'm pretty sure we did unlock him. Let's just double up on him, say we did, because we've still got one more player left to go. So roll again for the next position. Number 12. Number 12 is a right end. We definitely do have all right ends. Defensive tackle we've got. Left outside linebacker. We've got the linebackers. We go back to cornerback. And now there's only one cornerback we can get, Antonio Cromartie, and that's a good one because he has very nice flashback upgrade. Although playing that slot position, I'm not too sure he'd really have a good chance to ever get it. So there's Antonio Cromartie in the slot. It's the only player that we're adding that we've unlocked. And if I can count, that was 4 players. If I can't, well, it doesn't matter because we've literally now unlocked everybody under 80 overall. Now we've still got to add Jake Long onto the right tackle position. Whilst I do that, I'm going to have a look if Nick Mangold and Ryan Clady's upgrades are there for a non-extortionate price, and I'll be right back. And there we go, there is the new offensive line. Ryan Clady, very cheap for a flashback and an 88 overall. Nick Mangold, still not there for a price I'm willing to pay. The cheapest now was 40,000, which is still 10,000 over what he's worth. So that, you know, I could buy myself another Ryan Clady for that price. And Jake Long here, back to looking bad at the right tackle position. But once we get his 93 overall, even with the overall drop, he's still a very good player there. So now he starts his 5-game waiting period. Everybody else is done up. The last thing we're waiting for is our left guard to be Richie Incognito. And outside of that, that's everything except for this fella. I almost forgot about this fella. And that's how we finish the episode. That is it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and